Just leaving a loan closing appointment. Trying to think where I'm at right now. Okay, turn left. So hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Today is Thursday, June the 1st. Y'all, 6 months into the year. 6 months into the year. And I hope everyone hasn't taken this time for granted and is reevaluating where they are in their life, their goals, their dreams, their aspirations. And to be honest, heart to heart today, what are you doing to achieve your goals? Like, I watched a podcast today. You all know I watch a lot of podcasts. I don't listen to any music anymore. I listen to a lot of podcasts. And the podcast speaker was talking about being mediocre. They were tired of being mediocre. And they also expressed that they had been dealing with depression. And you know, I talked about that about last year sometime, about being depressed and, you know, suffering in silence. A lot of us are suffering in silence. We're not sharing with, you know, what's really going on. We're just existing in this life. We're just getting up every day doing what's required of us to do, but yet we're not internally dealing with what's going on with us, right? Male or female, it does not just have to do with women. It has not necessarily do with being a mother, a mom. I should have went that way. Yeah, I think that's the way I came in. But I think that's the way I came in. Anyway, so dealing with depression, y'all. Like, I always, you know, stress. I haven't been saying it lately like I should. Get out and be amongst the living. And I'm not necessarily saying people, because sometimes people's energy can throw you off and make you even more depressed. I'm just talking about being among, if you like nature, get out, go to the parks. It's free. Get out and walk the nature trail. Go to a mountain where it's hiking. Me and my daughter are gonna get together hopefully next week and start planning our waterfall hunt. We did that a lot last year, where we would just strike out early in the mornings and just drive wherever locally in North Carolina, because I'm located in Charlotte, and just find waterfalls, hiking areas that had waterfalls, mountain areas that had waterfalls, you know, and just, you know, plan a day. Do a pack a little lunch with some sandwiches and some waters and stuff, and just, you know, be dressed accordingly, because you never know, it might, you know, get an afternoon thunderstorm or shower or whatnot. But that's what me and my daughter would do, you know. Just get out and be amongst people. If you like, you know, going to the bookstore, I told you all a lot, when I couldn't afford books, I would go to the mall and just check out, sit there, like maybe a cup of water, because I really couldn't afford coffee, to be honest with you, and just get some water that I would bring from home. Don't you do it. And read a book that, you know, that I have been interested in, especially if my favorite YouTuber or someone I idolize was mentioning a book, and at the time I couldn't afford the books and it wasn't free audio, Audible or whatnot, I would just go there to the bookstore and just read the book. And that would be my outing. Like, I would just be so immersed in the book that it would help me deal with whatever I was dealing with. Also, journaling. You know, those who's doing ebooks and trying to figure out what topics to, you know, write an ebook in. Journals never going to get old. Long as you could put pen to paper, you can solve almost anything, for real. So think about, you know, if you're thinking about what type of books to write, create a journal, put it up on Amazon, right? That's a fantastic passive way to make money. You're going to put the time in up front, but the end reward will be you getting paid for your efforts. So, you know, everybody want to reference Elon Musk about how much Elon Musk is, but Elon Musk, people may take pictures of him being out in public, but don't get it mistaken that he doesn't have his foot off the brake. He's still out here, you know, hustling, working to keep his money on top. Because the more money you spend, the more money you have to make. For real, like, so don't think like, oh, I want to be like Elon Musk. He has all this money. He can spend $1 million a minute and still won't go broke. Yeah, but have y'all noticed almost everywhere you drive down the highway, you can look to your right, look to your left, they're building a new Amazon warehouse. Do you think Elon Musk just said, okay, well, I got 15 Amazons, I'm rich enough now? No, he's constantly finding more ways in property and land, with his team, of course, to build more Amazon facilities. Like, so don't think, you know, you don't have to passive income or, you know, ways to make money, you're just gonna put this product out here, and then all of a sudden you're gonna be rich. You're gonna hit $1 million. $1 million not that much when you make $1 million. You want more and more and more, right? 100,000 not that much once you make your first $100,000. You see how easy it was, or how easy it is. So, you know, you have to put in the hard work up front, just like with your notary business, any business. People don't know who you are unless you tell people who you are. And like I made that post today about Google My Business page, promoting your business to people. I just gave my last customer my business card. Whether they use me now or in the future, or they refer me out, they know, they have reference to me. And once I get off this live, I will send them a text message to my Google My Business page asking for a Google review. Sometimes people send Google reviews, some people don't. But it's not, you know, it won't hurt you trying to ask for a Google review from people. So that's what I wanted to say.
I didn't understand.
So that's what I want to say with that. But like I said, you know, but what I was saying with the podcast I would listen to, he was talking about he had been dealing with depression, and, you know, he didn't want to be mediocre in his life anymore. So that just really, really put a fire underneath my, you know, my feet today to get out here and really do some things that I need to do. Like I put out 2 videos on my YouTube channel. I've been slacking with that. I just thought of what I needed to say. I want to share with y'all, and I push record and I put it out there for real, like, because I have so much information I want to share with people, and me keeping it inside, you know, that's not helping anyone. And that's what I want to do. I want to help people. Right? I really want to help people, because I've been on YouTube channels that didn't have a lot of following, and just by listening to their information, it helped me. It helped me tremendously. This one lady, she does cash envelope stuffing. She doesn't have a huge following. I think she only got like 300 subs, but her videos helped me so much. Just not necessarily the cash stuffing, but how she break down her income. Because as you're an entrepreneur, your income is up and down. One day you may make $100, the next day you may make $0, the next day you may make $1,000. So she just really just broke it down. And what the concept is she was sharing on her YouTube channel about cash stuffing and budgeting helped me rethink how I do my income. So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be a huge following, but the information that you get that we get from each other is very helpful. So that's why I said, you know, I didn't want to be mediocre in my life anymore. I have strong desires of how I want my life to look, and I know the only way that I'm going to get those and achieve those things if I just put forth the effort and the dedication and the commitment to do these things each and every day, even when I don't want to. I don't like being on camera. I just don't. But I learned that some people like what I have to say. You know, today I'm meeting with someone who reached out to me. We're going to do a mock closing. You know, she may let me video record it, but she may not. But she reached out to me needing help because she has this thought or perceived notion that is more than what it is. It is a lot. It's very serious. Don't get me wrong. But the time is now. So many people have missed out on the opportunity to make money in the notary business because they were fearful with the misconceptions of what the job entails. So she reached out to me. We set up a time. She's local here in Charlotte. We were meeting today to do a mock closing, and I told her, I said, this is what we're going to do. I want you to come fully dressed as if I am your borrower. I want you to have your notary bag. I want you to make sure you have your notary stamp. I want you to have your folders with all your notarial certificates in them in place. I want you to have your mindset that, yeah, this is going down. I haven't sampled documents, but I'm going to present them to her. And I'm going to hand them to her, and she's going to present them to me as if we're in a real signing. In a location that sometimes you have locations that you're not in a private location. So you have to get uncomfortable. You have to get comfortable being uncomfortable, if that makes sense. In a public setting. Because I've had many closings where I have been out in public settings for a closing. Because maybe it was close to their job. And they didn't want all their coworkers in their business. So they're like, let's meet at the Starbucks. Let's meet at the Dunkin' Donuts. Let's meet at this McDonald's. Let's meet at a cafe. So you have to learn that it's not always going to be at someone's home. It might be at their job in the break area. I've done that too. So that's just want her to get used to being in these different situations in the midst of closing. So that's what I have planned today. I just want her to get past her fear, her uneasiness, if I can help her. If I can help her the best I can. So if any of you all that's local want to meet up, and do a mock closing, just reach out to me and let me know. I'll be more than willing to help you if I'm free in my schedule. Of course, we both discuss, a day and time that I'm free, because signings and closings have slowed down this beginning of the week for me. I don't know what holds up next week, but I told her I could do this now, and that's what I'm willing to do for another notary to notary, and I have people reach out to me because sometimes in the Facebook group, they don't feel safe to ask their question because people have so many different opinions and thoughts and how they feel like it should be done that they're fearful to ask their questions even on Facebook groups. And I understand, I've been there, done that. When you have someone that you can confide in and ask these questions to, and you both, jumping, bouncing ideas from each other, it helps a lot in this notary business, in any business, reselling business. I'm in a Discord where I listen and talk to other resellers, and I get their opinions and thoughts on different things, and it helps me. Although it's different in the reselling business, I don't know why it's not like this, but they are so much nicer and encouraging. They don't talk trash and belittle people about what they do in their reselling business. They don't I had found a porcelain pot. It was French, but anyway, just to make a story. And I posted in the group, can anyone help me? Have anyone seen this? Is anybody familiar with this brand, blah, blah? And people just poured in helping me, telling me. They didn't say, well, go to your handbook or you should know. They just really helped me. No one said, well, you need to send me a link and I'll be your mentor for $25.99. It's sad to me, but it is what it is. So if I could just offer help, and I know my time is precious, my time is valuable, but I have someone, I won't, shout her out now, but she's like my low-key mentor and she doesn't even live in the state I live in, but since I began a notary 3 years ago, anytime I reached out to this lady, she has been so nice to me and has helped me figure it out. Just didn't leave me on pause, didn't just leave me on scene. She literally helped me out, and I will forever be grateful for this lady. So she doesn't know I look at her as my mentor, or I don't, but I do. I haven't had to reach out to her lately because I've gotten to a point where I kind of figure out how to figure out things, find things out on my own, stay in my lane, in particular, assignments that I take. And that's the thing. If you don't feel comfortable in the assignments, that if someone calls you and asks you to do, you can politely decline. You don't have to take. It's your business. It's your notary commission. If you feel like you're going to jeopardize your commission, something that can make you thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars over a lifetime, you should politely say, no, I cannot do that. No, I cannot assist you. Or you can redirect them to someone else. It's simple as that. You don't have to feel like you have to take every assignment that come across that phone. But it is important that you answer your phone every time it rings because that helps with your Google business profile. Okay, especially if that's where they found you. I just subscribed to Yelp. I had another business on Yelp, and Yelp just wore you to Dickens, calling you, trying to get you to upgrade your plan. And sometimes it may help, but I just didn't want that. And I'm not sure if Yelp do something to your profile if you don't subscribe to the upgrade plan. But I just wanted my business to be on many platforms as possible, so I did put it on Yelp. So my business profile for my notary business is on Yelp. It's still on Yelp. It's still on LinkedIn. I still have a TikTok. I still have Snapchat. Snapchat does business, y'all. So don't sleep on Snapchat. There's people over there looking for notaries, right? It's who your customers are, who your clients are, who you want to target as your potential clients, right? So don't sleep on Snapchat. Don't sleep on Instagram. Don't sleep on anything. You need to be following who your potential customer clients are on these platforms. It's one thing to be I guess you could say a consumer. When you're on Instagram, you're scrolling, you're seeing what everybody doing, what the latest hairdo is, what the latest restaurants, what's the latest, what is. But on the business sense, you need to be horning in on who your potential customer or client could be. If you're searching out a particular client or customer, and you know Juneteenth is coming up, and you know it's going to be a lot of festival events or whatever, go to those festival events and hand out your flyers or your business cards, right? Be where you need to be. Be in the room where you can help people, know who you are. If you're a shy person, I understand that. Just DM people. I sent a lot of emails Tuesday to adoption agencies, and some have replied to me, thanking me for, for referring my business to them. But a lot said they already had in-house notaries. But you know what I'm going to do? Next week, I'm going to send emails back to those same people that responded back to me and the ones that didn't, letting them know. Well, you know, so coming up to summer months, people take vacations, people get sick, children get sick, people, family members get sick. If you happen to need a notary, contact Carolina Signs Pro Mobile Notary. I'm here for you. Simple as that. Don't take it so offensive. Don't take it so personal. It's business at the end of the day. And trust me, that call will come through. Okay? So I just want to come on here and share that information with you all. Like I said, if you need someone to do a mock closing with you, one-on-one, personable, where you feel safe, you know, you can ask me any questions. If I don't have the answer, because I don't say I know everything, but I do know a lot, I will do my best to help you find those answers, okay, to those questions. And take care, and hope everyone have a fantastic day. And if she lets me record this mock closing today, I will post it and share with you all how it went.